I grew up in the northeast of Democratic Republic of Congo. It comes to learn about evolution and species. I discovered that every single creature in the world has a name. So that was a big surprise and maybe a big change on my life. I got the job at the Ituri forest. The Ituri forest is very special as it is forest refuge. So it's one of the old habitats in the world that remained intact without changing during the last glaciation. So it's an area with high biodiversity, not only for plants but also for wildlife. And specifically, it's also because of the okapi. The okapi is like a forest giraffe with a neck looks like a giraffe and the legs as straps as a zebra. The area where the okapi was discovered so far and with high population density is the Ituri forest.
Almost 250,000 people have fled refugee camps in eastern Zaire because of fierce fighting in the region. The UN says it has begun an evacuation of humanitarian staff from eastern Zaire.
So the rebels didn't distinguish who is the army and who are working for the government or working for conservation or whatever. So we have been putting on the same basket as we were soldiers. We were like soldiers for the animals, for the plants. As it became very insecure, all my colleagues decided to leave the area. But as I was the director of a research center, I saw it not a good way to abandon all the data we have collected for years and years. So I decided I am now going to leave. It was very difficult for people, not only myself, but many places faced the same brutality of the two sides. It became a bit dangerous for my life, so I have to hide in the forest. I fled in the forest for about 3 months. Because the reserve had the elephant, they wanted to kill the elephant. They wanted to start digging minerals. There was some residual mineral like gold and diamond in some places. We have been living with that situation about 2 years. So it was by the end of early 1998 that they left completely. I was very happy that they left because the impacts on the habitat and wildlife and also to people was very heavy. The Ituri forest is all of my life. I owe much to the Ituri forest, then I owe it to my own family and my own life. And people of the Ituri forest are like my family forever.